Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I want us to talk about required documents for the Global Korean Government Scholarship. Sorry, I have to look at my phone because I'm trying to share it to the different groups so that other people can join us live on this YouTube brief. This is like a spontaneous kind of online outing. So I think I should kind of share it to the different groups. That being done, you should also consider sharing it to your groups, Facebook groups, Facebook page, or even on WhatsApp so that other students can benefit. In this video, we're going to talk about the Global Korean Government Scholarship required documents because students still have a lot of confusion. This scholarship is expected to be launched this September for undergraduate students who want to study in South Korea, and it is important for you to know that there are certain documents that you're supposed to have them ready by now if you really want to succeed in this scholarship. If you really want to succeed in this scholarship, there are certain documents that you must have them ready by now. Let me begin by sharing my screen so that you guys can know about what I'm trying to say. On the application guideline, there is this section on documents that are supposed to be submitted. It is called the application checklist. I guess my mic was down up there. It is called the application checklist. So if you look at this, the first one is, they call it required documents. It means those are documents that you must submit. The first one is the application form. Let me show you how to go about getting these documents, because I still keep on getting a lot of messages from people asking, where are the documents? How do I go about getting these documents? You have to go to the website called Study in Korea. This is a website that is run by South Korean government. If you look here, it says Study in Korea. You have to go down to where it says GKS, that is the Global Korean Government Scholarship. They always post a lot of information on this website, so it's important for you to look at this website. Even information about education fairs. Education fairs are also a very nice way for you to have information about universities and then apply to those universities, and scholarship opportunities do come from those education fairs as well. So you have to go to page 3. If you go to page 3, down there you'd find Global Korean Scholarship for Undergraduate Degree 2024. This is for those who applied in 2023 and they are already in Korea this 2024 since March to do their degree program, their bachelor's degree program. So if you click on it, you go down, you would find these different documents. There is the application guideline here, the document that I have open here, and then there is the application forms. If I click on it, it will download, and then you would find this is it. This is the application form. This is the document that is required, which means you must fill out all of the different sections of this application form. There is no negotiation about this one. You must fill out the different sections. There are videos on my channel on how to fill out the application form out. Provide a link down in the description. So please make sure you look at the description section for how to fill out the GKS application form. Now let's go back to this document. There is also a personal statement, there is a study plan, there is one letter of recommendation. Note that all of these documents are supposed to be one original, and then you can make 3 photocopies if you are going for embassy track. So for letter of recommendation, your recommender must provide you with one original, and then they must make 3 photocopies, put them in separate envelopes, seal them before handing them to you. A letter of recommendation is supposed to be secret. If they give it to you, do not make a mistake of giving it or handing it to wherever you're handing it without sealing it. There is an instruction as to how to go about sealing the letter of recommendation. There is the GKS agreement. There is a personal medical. All of these documents are required. And then if you come down here, okay, here also there is a list of required documents. These are the documents that must be authenticated. Here, this section, proof of citizenship. You can use your birth certificate. If your birth certificate says, okay, for example, I was born in India, it gives your name and it says your country of birth is India, and then it gives the name of your parents and also says their country of birth is India. That's your mom, country of birth India, your dad, country of birth India. Then you don't have to provide any extra document like a passport, your parents' passport, or your mom's passport, your dad's passport. You don't need to provide it. But if it's in a situation where it says you as the applicant, your name is available, your country of birth is available, your father's name is available, but there is no country of birth, your mother's name is available, but there is no country of birth, that is when you have to make sure you provide their passport, the passport of your father, the passport of your mother, because it will carry their country of birth. So you don't have to provide any passport if your birth certificate has every necessary information about your name and your place of birth, your father's name and your father's place of birth, your mother's name and your mother's place of birth. And these are the three documents that must be consular confirmed or apostilled. I made a video last time explaining the difference between those two concepts. I'll provide a link also down in the description later on after the end of this live, because those are two different concepts depending on the country that you live in. For some countries you can do both. For others you can do either a consular confirmed, it has processes, or an apostille, it also has processes. I made a video last time, so check out that video. There'll be a link down in the description later on. And then if you go down now, here it says required for relevant applicant. I am bringing this to knowledge because there is this message from one of the groups. Here the person says, hi, it is an anonymous person. The person is from Malaysia and was planning to apply for GKSU 2025 for fashion major. I have prepared all documents required and also consular confirm all of them. My question is, I have just graduated from my 2 years diploma studies. So will I submit all my academic and graduation certificate from my diploma program? I would like to know that even though I have submitted my diploma certificates, do I still need to submit my high school graduation and my high school grades and high school graduation certificate, or is it fine if I only submit my personal diploma academic certificate? The answer is, it is not okay for you to submit your diploma certificate or diploma academic certificate. The instructions are clear. You have to follow the instructions. This is for you to do a bachelor's degree, and the only way they can grade you is by looking at your high school transcripts or your grade documents, a document that carries your grades, the subjects that you studied. And the next one is a document to prove that you have actually graduated from high school. That's why it says here graduation certificate or certificate of expected graduation of associate degree. Anyway, in the documents that are supposed to be authenticated up here, it says high school graduation certificate or certificate of expected graduation. I would explain this one, required for relevant applicant, later on. Let me use but this one. And then the next one, academic transcripts of high school curriculum. Those are required documents. It does not say diploma. You can finish high school and then go for a diploma. It's okay. But if you want to apply for the Global Korean Government Scholarship, make sure you provide your high school grades or transcript document. And also make sure you provide your graduation certificate that says that you've graduated from high school. Follow the instructions of the scholarship. And then down here where it says required for relevant applicant, if it happens that you are still in school, that's, for example, you're still in the high school, you have not yet graduated, but you will graduate soon, hopefully before the year ends out, hopefully before December, you can still apply. That is when you can provide graduate certificate or certificate of expected graduation. So if you've not yet graduated, you can provide this document. So don't get confused. You can provide the diploma to be an addition. It can be an addition, especially if the grades are really good. It might help you, but that is not what they want. Truly, that is not what they want. What they want is your high school transcripts and your graduation certificate for you to do a bachelor's degree under the Global Korean Government Scholarship, or GKS, GKSU 2024-2025, or basically 2025. So these are documents that usually take too much time for you to get them either consular confirmed or authenticated or apostilled. For some countries it might take days, for some it might take days or weeks. So if you have not yet consular confirmed or authenticated or apostilled your documents, please go ahead and start doing it now. Let me check if I have questions, because my phone keeps on vibrating, because I'll end the live shortly. I just came here to clear off that confusion that people are having. That being said, I'm going to end the video here. These are very important documents and you're not supposed to make any mistake about them. You would need them for the scholarship. I'll see you shortly for another scholarships. There are lots and lots of scholarships in South Korea right now, so I'll be live again maybe in an hour or two. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share. I always say it, if you think you want me to review your personal essays, be it your statement of purpose or your study plan, you must be ready to give back something. I should be able to see you active on my Facebook page or the groups, posting, asking questions, commenting, sharing. I cannot spend 2 or 3 hours doing that work when there is no gain. That being said,